Grand Rising. Another episode of our Uncut podcast. I'm ready today. If you're new here, welcome. What's up? My name is Kristen, and this is our Uncut episode of my podcast. I go live every morning at 8 a.m. here on YouTube. And I post it immediately after. My podcast is typically up by about 8:30 a.m. every morning, and this is Central Standard Time. I'm not all the way ready. I need to pick a card of the day for the collective. So let's see. Let's see. The Knight of Cups is our card of the day. Okay. Love that for us. Let's see if that's better. I was getting a poor connection. Let's see if that's better. Grand Rising, Aaron. Grand Rising. Let's get this shit. We need a new episode. See, when I'm ready, there's only like a few moments of of less chaos. Unbelievably stressed and am needing a prayer. Well, come here, sit, relax. I don't know. I can try to de-stress you. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's get this shit. Oh, blah. When I be like, I'm ready, but I'm not really ready. Let's try again. Hey, stupid, and welcome back to another episode of Witch Bitch Tarot Podcast. If you are new here, welcome. I am your host, Kristen. You can call me Witch, or you can call me Bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. I do have a slight disclaimer. If you are easily offended or faint of heart, bitch, I am not for you. I am not your reader, your guide, your astrologer, your homegirl, whatever, however that looks to you. I'm okay with that. You have to be. Today is March 10th, 2020. It is... What's today? Oh, fuck. Is today No, today's not Tuesday. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. I gotta start over. Why the fuck did I think it was Tuesday? It's Thursday. God, dog. Let me lower this down a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, bless me. Okay. Shh. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try it again. Hey, stupid. Welcome back to another episode of Witch Bitch Tarot Podcast. If you are new here, welcome. I am your host, Kristen. You can call me Witch, or you can call me Bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. I have a slight disclaimer. If you are easily offended or faint of heart, bitch, I am not for you. I'm not your reader, your guide, your astrologer, your homegirl, whatever, however that looks to you. I'm okay with that. You have to be. Today is Thursday, March 10th, 2022. We have 299 days, 97 days left of this year. We are on our 69th day. This year is going by pretty fast. It's going by pretty fast. The moon is about 7.5 days old. It is waxing, and I believe it's about 50% full, 52% full. You know, when we're in the waxing moon phase, that is when we should be having or casting for things to be drawn toward us. This is a drawing toward us energy. The moon is sitting in beautiful Gemini, but it will be void of course at about 12:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 3:25 a.m. and it'll enter into Cancer. So make sure that we are in the energy of drawing toward us. Waxing moons are great for money spells. Waxing moons are great for bringing love toward us. Self-love, or, you know, we shouldn't really be manipulating somebody's free will and bringing their love toward us. Like, girl, calm down. Boy, sir, ma'am, them, they, calm down. So also keep that in mind. Sun is still in Pisces. The color today is green. We know that's about fertility. We know that's about abundance, financial gain, but it's also a very calming and nurturing color. So wear some green today. You know, I'm wearing black. It's just the color I've been fucking with here lately. Some great incense to burn today: cedar, nutmeg, clove, and myrrh. Some keywords today is good luck, wealth, healing, male fertility, legal matters. So go play the lottery. Go bust some nuts if you're trying to impregnate somebody. When we're talking about luck, we know that we create our own luck, right? It's literally just the way of the universe. So, bitch, create your own luck. Create your own luck. A great activity today to kind of balance out our energy. Create something. I don't know if you bake or you cook or you like to make. So today maybe make a loaf of bread. I don't know who's out here making loaves of bread, but try it. It'll be fun. Will I be making a loaf of bread? No. I got errands to run because I'm trying to find these fucking coconut water pineapples from Sam's Club because I want them. This is what I'm going to do to them. Are y'all ready? I'm going to drain all of that coconut water off of them. And then I'm going to go to Specs and get a bottle of Malibu rum. And then I'm going to pour the Malibu rum on top of the pineapples and let them sit in that instead of sitting in coconut water. And then I'm just going to eat them. The things I think about at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Today have a money mindset, especially where the planets are, what we're talking about, what is going on in life. A lot of us are kind of in this trying energy today. And it's, again, just where the planets are. It's the dust settling. Remember, Mercury just entered into Pisces. So when we're communicating, we need to kind of communicate from a more astral realm, a more imaginative realm for people to understand what the fuck it is that we're actually saying. Okay? I do not have a, well, oh, no. I do have a crystal today because I wasn't going to do a crystal today. But then I was like, oh no, like I need to do one because this is the crystal that I'm fucking with today. And I'm fucking with red aventurine, or however you say it. It is gorgeous. I got a few of them. I was drawn to them when I went to my crystal shop. And my regular site that I go and look up information and gather evidence from was not Avabala. They didn't have it. And this other website, let me flag this. This other website is like raggedy a little bit. Like, no offense. Like, they put their energy into it, but like, bitch, I can't read that shit. Like, I really can't read that shit. Sometimes things just don't click for me. I'm looking at my other book. I should have done this before, but I really don't give a fuck. Aventurine, 68, page 68. Okay, all right, we're ready. So red aventurine is great for our root chakra, sacral chakra. It's great for like releasing tension. It's also great if you're struggling with anxiety. Get you some red aventurine. Again, I do not know if I'm saying that correctly. Please correct me. It is of the sign Virgo and Libra. Some great things that you can do with it is embrace your sexuality. Oh, today's a good day for sex magic. Take that how it resonates. I was just having a whole ass conversation the other day about sex magic, and they were shooketh, and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm gonna help you guys out. Trigger warning, if you're not over 18, like, just don't listen to this part. Just fast forward it. But especially with like the moon and the planetary alignments, like, you could like bust a good nut and do some great manifesting with. Like, you can manifest busting a good nut. And do your research. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Everybody's like, I am unsubscribing now. It works. It works. I'm gonna leave it at that. But also red aventurine is great for kind of releasing your creativity and allowing your creativity to flow freely. Okay. And I don't know, on the hardness scale, I'm imagining it's gonna be like a 6, 7, 8. And it's not even necessarily red. It's more like a pinky color with sparkles and fluxes of purple. At least the one that I have. Today is a great day. Today is a great day for us to cut firewood, kill plant. Why can I never say this? Kill plant pest. Dig a hole. Mow to increase growth. Host a party. Travel for pleasure. And write. All my writers out there, if you're having writer's block, take today and just be like, and get that shit out. We have 2 cards of the days today. I know we're like 10 minutes in, and I need to start saying this at the beginning of the episode. But if you guys didn't know, I stream live every morning at 8 a.m. to record this podcast on YouTube. So make sure you go and check it out for the uncut edition of each episode of my podcast. The links will be in the show notes, or you can go to witchbitchtarot.com. And I hold up the cards and the crystals, and y'all can see all of it. The first deck that I'm going to be using is from the Goddess Kim Crane's the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I love this deck. It has like little iridescent fluxes in it. All of her artwork is great. All of her decks are great. The day that she follows me is probably the day that I'll shit on myself. The card of the day from this deck is Tarantula. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, or dharma. We know dharma is like divine law, like that dharma is like the energy of the divine, right? It's like, this is what you're meant to do based off of the energy and the universe. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journal or expression. The tarantula. Cool card. And then we have from our New Chapter Tarot, this deck, if you guys have been able to see it or work with it, this is one of my favorite decks, visually speaking, because it's so intricate, it's so in-depth, it's so beautiful and gorgeous, and I really want to know how long it took the creator of this deck, Catherine Briggs, to create it, because it is phenomenal. Her art is amazing, and it's funny though. The card of the day is the Knight of Cups, and she even says in the guidebook at the beginning, if I'm not mistaken, that she sees herself as the Knight of Cups. And that's what I'm looking for right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me looking through it, but I know you guys can see me on YouTube trying to find it. I wanted to read it for you. So she says, the reasons I cast myself as the Knight of Cups, the choices in front of me, whether to stay or move back home, was possibly the hardest decision I ever had to face. I loved my life in Scotland, the work and the cosmics and friends, even the country itself. And boy, howdy, did I feel strongly about America I would be returning to. So I arted through my feelings, one card at a time, as they arose and represented themselves as I dealt with it in my life. She then said she slowly changed into the Queen of Swords. This is why I say it's very important to read the guidebook, because each author has a different meaning and understanding of that card, where they're at. Remember, we know that the deck of tarot is our life in 78 cards divided into 2 categories: major events, people, places, things, and then the details. And sometimes in life we are in these detailed moments to help us get to these major events or major places or major energies in our life. So everybody at one point is every single card simultaneously or individually in the deck of tarot. It just depends on where, what, how, whatever you're doing in your life right then. So that's why I like to say, when you buy these tarot decks, read the guidebook. Read the guidebook. Perfect example, the infamous Modern Witch Tarot, the newest, it's like the new Rider-Waite. Lisa Sterle, she even like says it in her guidebook. She's like, I didn't want to create necessarily a deck. She was like, I just started with where I was and how I felt. And that's why the Ten of Swords is the main artwork. We often see like the Magician or even the High Priestess as the main illustration of the deck, or like on the cover art of the deck. But for her, she started creating it when she was in her Ten of Swords moment. And that's why she has those two Ten of Sword cards in her deck. One, you can switch them out if you want. I have mine for the Everything is Fine. But her deck started with the Ten of Swords and that artwork that said everything is fine. So take a second. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Take a second, look at the damn guidebooks. Anyway, our card of the day today is the Knight of Cups. A bold idealist yearning for a utopia of compassion and truth. The Knight is reckless, is the reckless pursuit. What? Is on a reckless pursuit of deeply held ideas and willingness to sacrifice comfort or logic to achieve what is felt to be right. Self-sacrificial, but always for a cause. The Knight represents an often tenacious balance of opposite forces. This is the desire to change the world while at the same time being deeply hurt by it. Ooh. That's why I also think, we're going to talk about me for a second. I also think that's why I have so many different understandings and I can communicate differently for each card. And, you know, I get so much praise on it, the way that I read tarot. And people forget that before this was my business, before this is what I was known for, this was something that I was genuinely aligned with, and that it was not a hobby, but it was something that I had so much interest in. So I would read my guidebooks cover to cover. I would gain deeper understanding. I would read it with the picture and have the moment of understanding with the picture and the guidebook. And over the course of the last 9 years, I've accumulated over 70. I have 70 plus decks. I think we're closer to 80 now. So I've read 80 different interpretations of each singular card based off of the energy that I felt drawn to by. So it's like I was drawn to this deck. So I was drawn to the understanding of this deck, of this card, of these cards. So if you're drawn to a deck, take a second and read the guidebook. Read the guidebook. I didn't even know that the Fool's Journey was, I didn't realize that it was a fool, like a story. I didn't know that that was an actual thing. I already thought it was an actual story because I would read the guidebooks and I'm like, okay, this is a story of a person, like da da da, but like I never realized that, oh, this is the Fool's Journey. Oh, like he's having also like 4 other journeys and things within this one major journey of life. And it came after a while, and then maybe like 3 or 4 years into my practice, I saw a video on YouTube and it was like the Fool's Journey. And I was like, look at me being aligned without it knowing it. That's all I have for you guys today. Stay aligned, stay balanced. No is a complete sentence. I love you guys. I couldn't do this without you, and I wouldn't want to. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can get notified every time this gets posted. And make sure you head over to YouTube to see the uncut version of this episode and all episodes. For private readings and to see everything that I have to offer, you can go to witchbitchtarot.com or click the link in the show notes or the bio. As you know, hoes will be hoes. Bitches will be bitches. But you never know when it comes to witches. Which bitch is which? And no, I do not sell owls. So stop asking. Today was a good episode. We won't have to edit it too much today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for looking at my stuff all right. You guys, it's not even mine. It's the twins. I have to take it to my babies. I will see you guys back here tomorrow for another episode. Bye.